Good morning, Sue. Good morning, good morning. I was wondering if anybody was going to pop on this morning. I didn't do a reminder. Maybe I should have did a reminder this morning. I actually was busy doing other things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got to get on here. So, yay. Good morning. How is everyone today? I'll just kind of hang out here to see who all joins me. Do a few reminders. Good morning, Joyce. How is everybody? There's 3 of you on. Everything seems to be working fine too. I'm watching on my other, excuse me. Oh, Pat's, you're the passenger princess today. Okay. Alrighty. I will not be on next week at all. I will be at the beach. We leave Sunday for our beach week. And at Chincoteague, and I just checked the weather, and it looks like it's going to be rain every day. It was like that last year. Last year we had more rain than beach time, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. So I will be back the week of the 11th, though. Just some housekeeping items. You still have today to place your order to get to-go packets of my Just Cards and my Stamp a Stack. We had those classes yesterday in the studio. So Just Cards is the Jars of Joy. I extended to Christmas in July. Watching on YouTube. Okay, good. I'm finishing up some details today. Like I'm going to be sending out the PDF for the Christmas in July. Closing up some things for the month. Anyway. But this class is still open until tonight at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to get the gift card class, the Flip Flap gift card class, this little pop-up class here, you can still get that. So with the class, you get a whole pack of the celebrations, expressions, memories, and more. You get a pack of the Flip Flap, the 3x4 Flip Flaps, and then you get the gems. Okay, so this one is still open and available. I will post that link. I am meeting with my friend Cindy Thursday to finalize some details with StampFest 2.0. So we are planning for that for Saturday, October the 4th, 1 to 5, and that just happens to be World Card Making Day. So you'll have at least 8 to 10 projects, probably 10. Knowing Cindy, she always likes to do more. She's very creative. But anyway, so it's an afternoon of stamping. There'll be door prizes. There'll be all kinds of demonstrations, displays, all kinds of fun things. So that is Saturday, October the 4th. So information will be coming probably next week for that, to start registering for that. We are having a take and make class too, or a to-go class at this event, and as well as all the projects at the event, because Cindy's nephew is 37 years old. Excuse me, I should have got a drink here. Anyway, he's 37, has a family, 4 small children, and is battling stage 4 spinal cancer. So proceeds from the class, the add-on class, we're going to him and his family. Okay, I actually will be back on Thursday with another pop-up class, or another limited edition class that I've just designed that I think you're going to like. I'm going to offer it while I'm away, a while I'm away event. So, but I have 2 more projects with the Celebration Expressions. Hi, Mary Ellen. Glad you guys are popping on. Thank you for sharing. Yes, so I have 2 more projects done with the Celebrate Expressions, Memories, and More. So let's go ahead and get started. This one is pretty simple. I wanted to use up my Memories and More cards, and I wanted to give you more ideas. So if you take the class, if you did purchase the class, and you're planning on purchasing the class, here's a few more ideas that you can use with that instead of doing the pop-ups or the flip flaps. Okay, basic white 5.5 by 8.5. Yes, Pat, I am ready for a break. Although my family's going with me, so they'll all be there. So I don't know how much of a break, but I usually escape when a day or two. Not for the full day, for an afternoon, just for a little getaway. Okay. All right. And I saw that they have a brand new food truck on the island. It's actually not a food truck. It's like a drink. It's called Monkey See, Monkey Brew. So it's got all the fancy coffees, the dirty sodas, the frozen lemonades. So I might just have to escape and go enjoy one of them for a little bit of a break while I'm at the beach. But I have some fun things planned for everybody. So we're going to have a good time. Okay, so this one is Timid Tiger, and I ran it through the So Swirly. I think this one is not So Swirly. Dotted Circles. This one's a Dotted Circles folder. This one gives a really deep impression. I like this folder. So that's going to be our first layer. And I'm out of tape, so yeah, I knew I had a refill in there. Let me switch out my tape. Actually, I'm not. It just got stuck. I hate when that happens. Let me get a fresh tape in here. So how's everybody's summer going? Can you believe it's the end of July? I knew it. Summer goes so fast. And like we're less than a month away from school. 3 weeks from school starting again here in Pennsylvania. And there's some people's schools already started down south. Good morning, Judy. Hope you're feeling well. Well, the ladies asked about you yesterday. Okay, we are going to add that there. And then I'm going to be stamping on this Memories and More card. And I cut it down to 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm just going to stamp it with the memento. And let's do it this way. I'm going to offset it. So this one is pretty easy, offset. If you wanted to add a little bit more pop of color, you could just layer it on a collar. I'm actually going to use these gems here for this. And there we go. So there is the happy birthday. Really quick and easy. That's what I love about these Memories and More cards. You can make really quick cards with them. Okay, so here is another one. This one I kind of fancied up a little bit. So the base of this one, once again, is basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. But I have a 6-card class on Thursday I will be showing you. It's going to be a special for while I'm away class, and I love it. I kind of had it in my back pocket for a little bit for a special occasion. And there goes the sirens. Okay, so this is a 3 by 4 card, so I'm layering it on 3.25 by 4.25. This is Timid Tiger. Oh, I did want to say that for demonstrators, our holiday catalog will be digital tomorrow. They didn't say what time, but it'll be available tomorrow. And ladies, I'm going to start ordering next week. I can start ordering your catalogs. So if you want a holiday catalog and you're not on my list, you need to let me know. Hi, Taryn. So I layered those two on coordinating cardstock, and then we're going to just layer them on the card. Holiday catalog. I call it the holiday catalog. I think they call it the September through January. But anyway, I'm excited to see. I have no idea. I have an idea of one suite that's absolutely gorgeous. And then in August, we start my Stamp-A-Stack. Hold on, I have someone at the door. Hold on, I finished up my live, so you can come on in. Okay, so yeah, so Christmas stacks start in August, so I'm gonna have a to-go version and an in-person here in the studio. So more information will be out about that. Okay, so this wishing came from the Delightful Wishes bundle. So it is a die that I cut out, the Timid Tiger, so it says wishing. We're going to layer that right there. And I'm going to be stamping on the little, this is actually from the Delightful Wishes bundle as well as there's this greeting. It says, wishing you a happy birthday. So that's a really tight fit, but it works. So there we go. And we're gonna pop that up with the mini dimensionals. Nora, say hi to the ladies. Okay. Just one more, if I can find one. Let's get a tiny piece here. All right, we're gonna pop this up and add a bow and some gems, and then we'll be done. Good morning, Colleen. Nora. There we go. We have some Timid Tiger ribbon. I do love the new In Color ribbon. It's more like a little bit thicker seam binding. It's very easy to work with. Well, it's usually easy to work with. There we go. We'll add it to the card with a glue dot. There you go, and we'll add some gems. Let's put a little bit of pop color here, and we'll use these. Hello, Corinne, Nora. Okay, there we go. So there we go. There's 2 more projects done with the Celebrate Expressions Memories and More card. And remember, today's the last day to sign up for the Flip Flap gift card class. Done with that as well. These cards here. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I will be back on Thursday with another class for